Hi everyone, this is your math guru. Today I'm going to show you how to derive the quadratic formula using the completing the square method. Please don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button below for more easy to understand math concepts. If we have the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, that's the standard, using the completing the square method to find x, we need to make the coefficient of x squared 1. In this equation, we have the coefficient of x squared to be a, so the first step is to divide through each term by the coefficient of x squared, which is a. And dividing through, we are going to have ax squared over a plus bx plus c over a equals to 0. The aim is to make the coefficient of x squared 1. After dividing, we are going to have x squared plus bx over a plus c over a equals to 0. The next step is to move the constant to the other side. The constant here is as c over a, and because it's positive on the left hand side, if we move it to the other side, it's going to be negative. So we have x squared plus bx over a equals minus c over a. The next step in the completing the square method is to add the square of half the coefficient of x. The coefficient of x here is b over a, so adding half, the square of half the coefficient of x to both sides, we're going to have x squared plus bx over a plus the coefficient of x is positive b over a, so we have plus b over 2a all squared equals minus c over a plus b over 2a all squared. I got that from, I have coefficient of x is b over a. We have to divide it by 2 or find the half. Then we square it. That will be b over a times 1 over 2 all squared. That will be b over 2a all squared, which is what we have here. The next step, we're going to complete the square. So we take our x and our b over 2a, that's going to be x, and because it's positive, that's plus b over 2a all squared equals minus c over a. We expand the brackets. We multiply each term in the bracket by a square, so that will be b squared over 4a. I'm going to make the denominators here the same, so I can add. That will be multiplying by left hand side by 4a. This is squared, this is squared. Okay, so I'm going to have minus 4ac over 4a squared plus b squared over 4a squared. Then I have x plus b over 2a squared equals minus 4ac plus b squared all over 4a squared. I'm going to explain how I got this quickly. From, I have my minus c over a plus b squared over 4a squared. To make the denominator the same, I'm going to multiply this side, both the numerator and the denominator, by 4a, because the LCD is 4a squared. If I multiply, I'm going to have at the top minus 4ac over 4a squared plus b squared over 4a squared. Now that the denominators are the same, I can put them under the same denominator, 4a squared, and at the top I'm going to have minus 4ac plus b squared, which is what I have here. To find x, I need to get rid of my square here, and I can do that by finding the square root of both sides. If I find the square root of both sides, I'm going to have x plus b over 2a equals plus or minus square root of, I'm going to rearrange that quickly, b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared. My rule of surd says if I have root of a over b is the same as root of a over root of b. So what I have here is square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 4a squared is the same as square root of b squared minus 4ac over square root of 4a squared, which is the same as square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. So I'm going to replace that with what I have here. That will be plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now I need to take my b over 2a to the other side because it's a plus here. I'm going to be subtracting b over 2a from both sides. So I have x equals minus b over 2a plus or minus, I have square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. The denominators are the same, so I'm going to merge this. So I have x equals minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And that is our quadratic formula. Thanks for watching. Bye.